Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another video when I rant about random shit. So I really enjoyed doing the last one, so I decided to do another one. The last one was the most annoying things ever, right? So this is gonna be the worst people on this goddamn earth. Because I honestly think that some of these people, they're really fucking annoying, mate. Let me just tell you that. So, let's get into it. Honestly, I don't know if this guy exists in every single class. Maybe it's a rare breed, but I'm unfortunate enough to have this dickhead in my class. As said, if you didn't see the last episode, I am a high school senior. So, the selfie guy. Okay, sorry for that. I'm back now. So, the selfie asshole in class. You see, I have no problems with people like taking selfies. I don't do it myself, but I have no problem with that. If you want to take selfies. But fuck off taking fucking pictures of me! If you have my consent, of course, but I don't want you to fucking take a selfie with me in the background because, first of all, when I'm not prepared, I look like a fucking terrorist on pictures, right? I will get the fucking CIA on my ass because they will accuse me of being a terrorist, right? If you take pictures of me, fucking delete them. I don't like that. They're like when you're supposed to get your like picture to the like passport. Like if the guy there is ready, right? The guy or girl, and there's the guy in my class, which by the way makes me wonder why the fuck do you take so many selfies? Don't even look good, mate. But at least. So, he looks like he's prepared, right? Takes the selfie. Then you have me in the background. Yeah. And I pretty much look like fucking this. Asshole. At least you could have told me before. Okay, so sorry for that. So, as a person that as a person that works out in the gym 6 to 5 times a week, 5 days strength, 1 day cardio, right? So, this really pisses me off. You might say, well, you don't need to be pissed off at this. I mean, they're just not doing anything specific, right? Well, the language cunt at the gym beats a lot of people on this list, if I should be honest. But you see here, I'm Swedish, and to people speaking Swedish in gym, like, no problem, like, speak whatever you want in the gym, right? But for fuck's sake, don't speak English. If you're Swedish, don't speak English. By the way, mate, you fucking suck at English. You probably need to step up your game and go back to school. Second, when they don't know a specific word that you want to say in English, they say it in either Swedish or whatever fuck. Mainly Swedish then. So yeah, the entire goddamn sentence is in English, right? Except the one fucking word they did not know in English, so they felt the need to say it in Swedish and then go back to English. First of all, mate, you fucking suck at both of the languages. Do not goddamn speak English, because you sound like a fucking dying elephant. Like, just don't. That pisses me off. Legitimately. And these assholes also tend to play live music in the fucking, like, locker room. No problem if you want to listen to music, but I don't want to listen to your fucking snake music in the background with the goddamn, like, the Buddha guy sitting and trying to, I don't know, get together with a fucking cobra, you know, in those baskets, the one that dance. I don't want to listen to that music either of yours. Motherfucker. So, I had this guy in my last video, right? The slow eater. But I honestly think that they are some of the worst. I mean, if you eat slow, right? Honestly, like, the guy in my class, you cannot eat fucking slower than this. Like, we usually have 45 to 1 hour and 1 hour and 15 minutes lunch, right? So, but this fucker, he has 3 potatoes and 1 goddamn meatball on his plate, right? He legitimately doesn't fucking take, goddamn, 10 fucking years to eat that. It will only take you a few minutes to eat 3 fucking potatoes and a meatball. It will not take you 50 minutes. And if you think I exaggerate, I do not. It's literally taking this guy 50 minutes to eat. Like as much food as a fucking bird would eat. What the hell? Really? I know I eat relatively quick, right? But that is not normal eating like this guy. Not normal. So I think we all kind of have an off and on teacher, or I think we all have an like off and on time period with teachers, right? I honestly don't like teachers. I'm not bad in school, but I honestly don't like them because they're just so fucking stupid most of the time. Or at least the ones that I have had. But here's the thing. I don't like teachers in general. Because a lot of them are so goddamn strict, they would more fit in the army, more than a school. But the teacher that brags really tops it all. Motherfucker, I do not care what you did last Christmas with your fucking husband and family. If you went to like Abu Dhabi, I don't fucking care. First of all, you don't have to bring it up in class. I'm usually sleepy. I'm usually sleeping in class, right? But motherfucker, I do not want to hear that. Not at all. And I especially don't care if your goddamn husband threw out some asshole, some drunk, addicted asshole from the subway station in Stockholm a few years ago. I don't fucking care. I legitimately don't care because I honestly don't care one bit about you, mate. So no. Stop. Shut the fuck up when it comes to your stories. Nobody wants to hear them. And you're a teacher, so you're also pretty goddamn miserable, aren't you? And again, as somebody that still goes in school, legit, this guy, girl, or group is the fucking worst. The roadblocker, aka the hall corridor, the retard. This motherfucker. Here's the thing, you walk in the corridors, right? Like, school corridors, they're usually not that, like, big. They're pretty tight, right? They're not that big, like, lockers and shit in it. So you can't really go, like, more than 2-3 people in, like, a line, right? Like this. Without blocking everybody else. But here's the thing, when I'm late to class sometimes, right? So I walk by, this actually happened to me last week. So, I walk by these people, right? In a pretty tight corridor, and I need to get to class. I need to leave, like, my bag and stuff like that in the locker first, because I don't want to, like, carry that to class, even though I ended up doing that. Here's the thing. So I walk behind these people, right? And then they suddenly need to stop, right? Or feel the need to fucking stop. But, so they actually brought up their phone and started, like, chatting, like, oh, you know what my brother did last night? What the fuck? Do you actually need to tell them in the middle of the fucking corridor when not only me is trying to get, like, past you guys? And they won't move for shit. Even if you say that, right? They trolling you or something. They won't move for fucking shit. They will block you, and that's when I ended up, at least, going to class with bag and everything, even though I didn't need to. You suck. Like, if you block the roads, please do not. Because that pisses me off so much, especially me. I'm always getting late to class. So again, this kind of happens to be my friend again, or friend and friend, but I don't drink, I don't smoke tobacco and stuff like that. But here's the thing, some of my friends, they drink a lot, right? Listen up, motherfucker, I do not want to hear that you spent, oh yeah, you spent $60 this weekend on beer. Fuck off, I literally do not care, and nobody else should care either. If you want to get so fucking drunk that you kill half of your brain, go ahead, mate, but don't sit and brag about it, because there's nothing you should brag about. It just pisses me off, right? Because as somebody that doesn't drink, and even if you drink, right, a lot of people don't usually brag about this. These are usually the heavy drinkers, right? The people that will end up on the Ganem street playing the Ganem drums, right, for money, because they're so alcoholic. When they brag about and talk about, yeah, I mean, I just spent like $60, as I said, on alcohol, or like on beer, and like, you should have known how drunk I was at like Jim's party last week. Really? Well, fuck you, mate. I cannot care less about your goddamn life or relationship with alcohol. Legit. Just don't, mate. Please.